It is time to salsa. We are in Florida and we've got good news for you. The weather has subsided and we are ready for action. Final day of the group stages in the Cognizant MLC Season 3. Two teams that are pretty much confirmed in the playoffs. Their seeding, however, is not confirmed, thus making this an important game for the Washington Freedom, hunting top 2 MI New York, trying to cement their top 4 finish.
The news from the toss is that Nicholas Pooran has gone against the trend and chosen to bat first.
It is wholesale changes for MI New York. Debuts in the MLC for Sharad Lumba, Fabian Allen, who's replacing Naveen Ulhat, as well as Kunwarjeet Singh. Your thoughts on that MI New York side?
It's been an overcast, rainy day. Had a delay, but a major one to take away too many overs from this first game. Will be 18 overs aside.
Monik Patel is in great form in this Cognizant MLC 25.
So MI New York have made it through to the next round. They have qualified officially. That's nicely done by Phillips. Phillips, he's such a good fielder. There was a moment where he took a step back and then realized it was dying on him. Diving forward takes a good one.
And as you said, he is a very good fielder, Phillips. Excellent athlete. And once again, the captain, Maxwell, gets a wicket in this power play. Gone for 6, it's 7 for 1.
Just a little look around at the field. Nicholas Pooran. Straight away on the attack is Nicholas Pooran. His cries of catch it, but unfortunately for Phillips, a couple of hands ends up pushing it into the boundary.
Shot again, into out. He's so good at that shot, Nat.
Well, he tried the previous delivery to go straight and hit the fielder. This time around, gets it even straighter. Perfect placement. Well, he continued on the attack. And right from ball one, it seemed clear what he was going to do today. And unfortunately for him, he lost just 7 balls.
And he's gone for 12, and it's 20 for 2.
Tajinder now walks to the crease. He's been in some good form for MI New York. Look at that strike rate this season.
Nicely played down the ground. T20 debut officially for this young man. And another one. It's a really good piece of this. Nearly goes. Maybe today's the day. Can he spark back to life again? It's his first boundary.
And that is out. Agenda. And it's the skipper who gets into the action again. Maxwell's had a nice time of it here in Florida with ball in hand.
With real precision, barely has to move, comes in, takes a simple catch. And MI New York are in some trouble now. Tajinder, again, it's a low score for him. He's gone for 12, it's 54 for 3. And here's the man we were just discussing, Sharad Lumba. Comes to the crease in. Oh, no, this is pretty close and given. I think even if this goes upstairs, they do still have 2 reviews, remember. It looked pretty good to me, and Billy Taylor liked it. We will go up for the DRS.
Flat line well goes past the bat. Ball tracking when available. Original decision is out. Impact is in line. And it's hitting the stumps, so you can stay with your decision. The review is lost. And you can signal now, Billy.
On debut in MLC, he's gone for a golden duck. Oh dear, and suddenly New York are 50, 4 for 4.
Delano Potgetter just shuffled across his stumps and manipulated the field well. Kunwarjeet Singh.
And this time stays leg side of the ball and slashes to the offside, so back-to-back boundaries.
Again down the ground where he's scored frequently for the day, but this time finds the fielder. Phillips has his first season 3 wicket.
Rajit fortunately goes for 33. MI New York 66 for 5.
Fabian Allen from Jamaica. This time quicker. And Phillips has got a second. 5 wickets taken by the spinners of this Freedom team. Real flexibility in this bowling lineup.
Comes in and bowls his 4th over of the tournament, picks up 2 wickets in an over. It's 67 for 6.
Heath Richards.
Good shots. That's going to help. Finally something for MI New York to get a hold of. Leading edge, and that's going to be that 6 and out. Squares him up, having just played beautifully through the offside. He looks to work it into the leg, and Ravindra has his revenge.
It's really frustrating to watch Fabian Allen go for that. 11 off 11, 81 for 7.
Sonny Patel comes to the crease at number 9.
There's Holland, oopsie. Away it goes off the edge, and it's going to go to the boundary for 4. Yeah, not got all of that. Comfortable enough catch for Glenn Maxwell. Importantly, it's a dot. Netravalka gets his first for today. The Freedom continue to celebrate.
Patel, he goes for 16. MI New York 107 for 8.
Final delivery then. Didn't quite get it where he wants, but they'll be back for a second. Yep, good running to finish off. Just the 6 off the over, the final one, and a wicket as well. So MI New York 112 for 8 in their 18 allotted overs.
Hasn't been their seam bowlers, it's been their spinners. Glenn Maxwell picking up 3, and also Glenn Phillips.
So then the Freedom need 113 to make sure of a second spot.
Mitch Owen, big part of also Washington Freedom's success this season. And he's been a big part of it. So has Rachin Ravindra. A very settled opening partnership. Straight away looking to go leg side, which is not too much of a surprise from him. Finally gets the chance to go through the offside. This time it was just too tempting outside that off stump. Hit that hard and straight. Tristan Luce has the big wicket of Mitch Owen. He may not have a lot of runs to defend, but this is a special moment for the 20-year-old.
So the end of Owen for just a dozen. And the Freedom 17 for 1.
Today they're happy for him to come in at 3, target of 113. Oh, it's a full toss. That's gone all wrong. Well, that's a free hit, and it's hit away and very close to yet another no ball being a full toss. Now it goes too full.
Movement from Andres Kraus, and just away. Could be a mix-up. Rachin Ravindra just quick enough to get home.
It was a yeah, no, sorry, phew.
That's not the way to start a full toss, and a brilliant take on the boundary. What am I talking about? The best way to start. First ball, first wicket for Fabian Allen.
Thank you. Decision for the big screen.
Confirmation 43 for 2 as Rachin Ravindra goes for 9. Mark Chapman returns to the team. Uses the surface and taking the distance for it. 6 runs for Chapman. Was in the air, just away from Tajinder Singh, and muscled down the ground for 4 runs.
Now, I think we might have just seen a bit of variety from Nosh Kenjige. Chapman's eyes have lit up and he's helped it around the corner. Chance long on. In comes Richards and takes the catch, much easier than the other one. 6 and out for the second time today as Chapman falls.
Doesn't get to the pitch of it, and so is trying to catch up with it and go through with the shot anyway. Richards makes absolutely no mistake. Breezy from Chapman, he's gone for 27. Freedom 77 for 3.
Captain of the Freedom, Glenn Maxwell, in the baseball cap, boys.
Oh, that's out. A big swing at it. And Loose gets another wicket. Comfortable catch to the keeper. It's just off the edge, and regulation losing wickets here as they come in.
As Maxwell falls for 2, it's 80 for 4. Glenn Phillips to the crease.
Split the 2 men there who were patrolling the boundary. Delightful. Went for the Yorker, and Mr. Loose missed his Yorker length, and there's back-to-back boundaries. Oh, delightful. Let's have 3 boundaries in the over. Screaming around the boundary. Just a spectator on this occasion, Mr. Richards. 6 more. I'll just happily take the single and have a red inker. Andres House goes to 46 not out, and a very comfortable win in the end for Washington Freedom. They win by 6 wickets. 3 overs to spare, 18 over contest. We've just had 15, and very confident, dominant performance by the Washington Freedom.
Yeah, they will secure a top 2 position. Means they go into qualifier number 1.
Disappointed Nicholas Poran. 112 for 8 is always looking way too thin. Maxwell at 3 for 29, and Phillips 2 for 4 and 1 over. So Edwards, he got 1 for 14, and Ravindra 1 for 18 and 3. And in reply, Washington Freedom in 15 overs, so they had 18 balls to spare with the 113 for 4. House not out 46 from 34, and Chapman, so time in the middle for him, 27 from 18, and Glenn Phillips, he had a little red inker as well, not out 14 from 11, and young Tristan Loose, a couple of good wickets, a couple of big scalps, 2 for 39. Kenjige 1 for 19, and Fabian Allen, who's just rocked into Florida, has turned up and gets a game, 1 for 20 for him, but a comfortable win in the end for the Washington Freedom by 6 wickets and 18 balls to spare.